Okay, here we are with the second video. First to go is going to be the barbarian, and he's rolled a 7, so he will get to see what is behind this door. It goes 1, 2, 3, and he is opening the door. So I will pause the video here, and when I come back, whatever's behind the door will be revealed. Okay, so the barbarian's taken 3 moves and he's peered into the room. So what do we have? We have 3 goblins, 2 with spears, 1 with a bow and arrow, so he can fire from distance. 2 orcs, hell of a lot stronger than the goblins. A table with 2 benches. Some crates with food in. And a bookcase full of scrolls and things like that. So the barbarian's opened up a room of disaster here, could be. So he's moved 3, so he's got 4 more moves left. So his next move, let's go number 4, is into the room. And he's going to do 5, 6 and 7. So he's going to have a go at this goblin. Hopefully kill one off. But before he does, I have to reveal a spell, because I've revealed a new room. And the spell is Command. This spell puts any one hero under Zargon's control. The spell can be broken immediately or on a future turn by the hero rolling 1 red die for each of his mind points. If a 6 is rolled, the spell is broken. However, until the spell is broken, Zargon on his turn can move the hero as monsters and attack other heroes. So I'll move him back to the door because he's stepped in now. The spell is then cast. So the barbarian, because it's being cast on him, has got 2 dice to get a 6 on one of them. He doesn't do it, so he stops. He doesn't actually take any further action until it is the monster's go. So that's not good. So we have the elf to go next, and the elf cannot get in the room because the barbarian is blocking him. So I'm just checking to see what the elf spells are. Okay, he's going to cast Tempest, and he's actually going to cast it on the barbarian. So what Tempest does is it's a small tempest is created which envelops one monster or player of your choice. That monster or player will then miss his next turn. The spell is then discarded. So he will not be able to be used by the wizard on this go, but he can still re-roll at the start of the hero's next phase. So that card is discarded, and the elf is going to stay where she is. No, she's not. She's going to move back, and she's got 11, so she's going to move right back into the corner. We now have the dwarf. Again, the dwarf cannot attack, so he might as well stay where he is. And the wizard is going to roll. Because he's not as strong as the others, he's going to move back out of the way. So we now have Zargon's turn. Remember, he cannot move. So we start with the goblins, and the goblins can move 10 spaces. So we go 1, 2. Now normally you can't jump over heroes with monsters, but because at the moment he's controlled by the monsters, you can actually do it. So it's 2, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he is going to attack the wizard, and he only gets 2 dice to attack. And he's hit the wizard. Now the wizard's defense is 2 dice, and he has defended it. So the wizard has survived that attack. So we're now going to move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to attack the elf. 2 hits on the elf. The elf gets 2 dice for defense, and he's survived 1, but he has taken a hit, and I will adjust that in the before the next video. So the elf has lost 1 body point. So we're now going to move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's actually going to fire his arrow at the wizard. And he's got 1 hit against the wizard. So the wizard needs to defend. And he hasn't. So the wizard has been hit as well. Now we now have the orcs. The orcs can move 8. So this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this guy is just going to sit back here. So that ends that go. Bit of trouble there for the heroes. So as usual, I'll give you a little run through what there is of the dungeon at the moment. And I will adjust the hit points on the dwarf and the wizard. So until the next video, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.